Welcome to Cathedral City TV. I'm your host, Conrad Angel Corral. Today we're going to drop into one of the newest restaurants here in Cathedral City called Justin Eat and Drink, located here at 68784 Highway 111. Let's go inside and see what's cooking. Okay, we are now joined by the man of the hour, the Justin behind Justin Eat and Drink. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Conrad.
And thank you for having us here.
Pleasure.
So I would say welcome to the neighborhood, but I know that you were a sous chef down the street at another restaurant. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience at that restaurant and kind of your journey from there to this location?
Sure. So I guess what you're talking about is my time spent over at Wally's Desert Turtle in
Yes.
Rancho Mirage. I'd worked at a few restaurants in Palm Springs and kind of got plucked to go with Chef Richard when he went on board over there. And I spent 2 seasons really getting my chops over there at Wally's.
All right. Now, I understand also that being a chef wasn't necessarily the first thing on your to-be list. I believe you were in the military for a while, going a different direction?
Yeah. So, I mean, when I was 18, I signed up for the Navy, and at that point I thought I wanted to be a doctor and kind of went on that trajectory. So I spent 8 years in the medical field as a surgical tech. And then when I got out, I decided that it just wasn't for me, and I started cooking. I actually started professionally cooking in the Valley about 5 years ago.
Proof that there's nothing wrong with changing careers, right?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about location, because as they say in businesses and in owning a home, location is very important. You are located right here off of Highway 111. You're a block away from the Mary Pickford Theater. Soon you're going to be that close to the CV Rep Theater, which is coming. The city is introducing the new outdoor amphitheater, which is right down the block also. In a few years or so, right behind you will be the new gaming facility. Did you know somebody? Do you have a crystal ball? How did this all work out?
You'd think so, but everything kind of fell together at the right place at the right time. I just was trying to find a way to kind of make my dream come true, and just, I guess, following the signs, if you will, and it just happened. I'm just so lucky to be here.
So speaking about locations, I haven't seen a lot of advertisement, but I know that the word of mouth about Justin Eat and Drink is great. So are you doing everything? Are you attracting customers by word of mouth? Are you doing some kind of other media?
Yeah, we've really done minimal media beyond just the regular social media stuff, and letting happy customers let their friends know how happy they are. Then that's just kind of been what's working in our favor so far.
And so far, I think it's working.
I think so.
Okay. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the hours that you have running here? I know that in the past, whatever that may mean, there were summer hours and there were high season or low season hours. Are you running full hours during the summertime, and do you change later on?
It's our first year, so we're still kind of figuring it out. But as of right now, we're open Wednesday through Sunday from 5 to close, just for dinner. And I don't see any reason for that to change as long as people keep coming in. We have a lot of local clientele, and they really want us to stay open. So if you guys keep coming, I'll stay open.
So let's talk the eat and drink part of Justin Eat and Drink. Okay? Let's talk about eats first. So the menu that you are presenting here, are you following a certain style? Sometimes people would call it Asian or Southern, or is there any certain style you're going for?
Yeah, we call it New American just so that we can have that, something that hits on the search engine. But aside from that, really what that comes down to is I cook food that I want to eat, food that I like. It can be hard to describe at times. Sometimes people don't know what to expect, but take a look at our menu and see if there's something you like.
And the unexpected is good, right? I think so. So tell me about some of the plates that you are plating. Are they specialty items from your childhood that you wanted to bring forward? How do you decide?
One of the big things you see on my menu is this kind of deep South influence. The funny thing about that is, I did grow up in Texas, but I didn't grow up with that Southern food. But I always felt really connected to it, so I've kind of sought that out, and a lot of that flavor comes through in a lot of my items.
And tell us a little bit about some of the appetizers that you're offering. I've heard about some great things, like the cowboy candy, I think it's called. I know you have a lot more than that. And tell us a little bit about your menu also, your overall menu.
Okay, big question. We'll start with the little small bites. We have a small but well-versed range of appetizers. The most popular thing being our cowboy candy, which is deceptively simple. It's just these candied jalapenos. They're sweet, kind of spicy, and we mix it, serve that with a little bit of cream cheese and crostini from our local towny bagels makes our baguettes for that.
You know what I say to that? And some of your main items, your entrees?
Probably the most, our really popular dishes are our shrimp and grits. It's been called a masterpiece by not myself,
right, I'm ready.
Some of the other diners. I've just recently decided, I guess my favorite dish right now is it's called Put a Bird on It. It's a little nod to a Portlandia episode.
All right, that's good.
But that's our pan roasted chicken dish, and we use a local chicken from Gone Straw Farms in Moreno Valley. I have a personal relationship with the farmer, so I know these chickens are really well treated, and they're very delicious.
And would that be we hear all the time, farm to table? Would that menu?
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. That's our farm to table stuff. We use that really high quality ingredients with a personal relationship with our farmer, and I'm working on expanding my relationship with other farmers as well.
So let's talk the drinks part of Justin Eat Drinks now, all right? Because there's always room for a beverage now. Right? So tell us, I understand that you are serving beer and wine. Are you working with a certain kind of brewery to bring beer forward that you liked? Are you working with certain vineyards in the area?
Yeah, so we do work with both of our high-profile local breweries, both La Quinta Brewery and Coachella Valley Brewery. Our beer and wine list is short, but very, I believe, well curated. So I've chosen just a few of the beers that really fit our menu, and to give a variety for anything anybody wants is pretty much there. As far as our wine goes, we work with only family-owned wineries and have really chosen some specific stuff that I think works really well with our food.
We have a special guest for you here. We love our special guest at CCTV. So I'd like to introduce Lisa Lutz. Lisa, she is the City of Cathedral City's Economic Development Manager.
Thank you, Conrad.
Is that correct?
That's correct. Thank you very much. Chef Justin, it is such a pleasure to meet you. And on behalf of the City of Cathedral City, I'd like to welcome your business here, Justin Eat and Drink. And also provide you with a welcome packet that the city offers to all our new businesses, and to wish you many years of success here in Cathedral City.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Lisa, I want to thank Lisa for joining us here today.
Thank
and
you, Conrad.
Of course, Justin, thank you for inviting us here to Justin Eat and Drink. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you here soon. I'm Conrad Angel Corral. See you soon.